Boss Dog here from Boss Dog Coin Rings, and today I'm going to show you how to cut a hole in a coin to make a coin ring. And we're going to use this 1 ounce copper round right here. Don't tread on me. Don't tread on me. 1 ounce of pure copper. Now there's numerous ways to cut a hole in a coin to make a coin ring. There's a lot of products out there on the market. Right now, the one that I like to use is an Auto Punch by Legacy brand coin ring tools. This is an Auto Punch right here, and it comes with different size punches that you can buy along with the die. One of the most popular ones out there is one by Jason's Works. It's an Auto Punch. It comes with different size dies, or different size punches also. You usually, with the Jason's Works punch, you put it together. You put this in here like this here, and you hit it with a hammer. You know, these tools cost enough as it is without having to hit them with a hammer and beat them all up. So, and the Jason's Works Auto Punches, you know, after you buy all the punches that go along with it, you're going to be in $500–600 just for an Auto Punch. So then, like I said, I don't like using hammers on my tools, so I bought this one here from Legacy brand coin ring tools off of Etsy. It gets the job done. I can cut holes and challenge coins rings, 1 ounce rounds, 1 ounce silver. Everything I need I can do with this Auto Punch by Legacy brand coin ring tools. Now there's a couple different ones out on the market. There's a 9-hole punch by Harbor Freight 9-hole punch. And that's basically the same thing here. You get a card, you put your coin in the card, and I'll show you how that works here. Let me get a quarter here. You put this in the card, like this here, and you stick it in here, and then you put your punch in there. But anyway, I used this for a while, and I used a hammer on it. You take the punch here, and you put it in there, and you strike it with a hammer, and it knocks a hole in the coin. But again, you have to use a hammer, and by the first time I did it, I missed it, and I broke the thing right in two, and I had to take it back. Good thing they had a 90-day warranty, because they gave me a brand new one, no questions asked. But ever since then, I don't use a hammer on any of my tools. I use a 6-ton Harbor Freight press. That's what I use. And I'm going to do that today with this tool right here, this Legacy brand coin ring Auto Punch tool. And it's basically very simple. Because this copper round is so big, 1 ounce of pure copper, it makes for a real big bulky ring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut an extra large hole in the middle of it so I don't have as much copper hanging on my finger. So today I'm going to use a 5/8 inch punch. Now if I use a 5/8 inch punch on here, I'll still be able to see the rattlesnake head and the rattlers, the don't tread on me. Everything will still be there. All the detail will still be there on the outside of the ring. So I'm not afraid to use that larger punch, and it'll make for a smaller ring where I don't have so much copper hanging on my finger. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now with this Auto Punch here. And first thing we're going to do is I'm going to give it a little lube. I'm going to lube it just a little bit. Now I use coconut oil, or I use white lithium grease, or I use coconut oil. Coconut oil is very good too. I'm just using this because it's easier to use right now, but whichever one you decide to use is going to be okay. So we'll take this here. This is the cutter that fits this punch. So I'm going to put this in the bottom. Put this in the bottom, right, like that there. It fits right in that little groove there. Make sure you get a nice snug fit in there. Okay, it snapped right in. Then I'm going to take and lay this. Now the side that I want on the outside, I'm going to put down. So I'm going to put that down like this here in the bottom, like this here. And we're going to screw this down like that, like so. Okay. There. It's centered in there. It's centered inside the punch right now. So we'll take the punch, we'll put it in here like this here, and we'll go to press. Like I said, I don't like using a hammer. Some people take a hammer and they beat on it like that. You can do that. But if you miss it, you're going to hurt your tool. You're going to end up damaging your tool. So that's, I don't like using a hammer. A couple whacks like that should knock a hole right through it, but I don't use a hammer. I get this press from Harbor Freight Press, and it's so simple. I'm going to put this underneath here like this here. And pop! And I just popped a hole in that. Easy peasy. Take it apart. And there it is like that there. We got our copper piece fell out in the middle here. Anyway, so that's it right there. So we'll take this right here like this. We're going to put it right there like that there. Take this tool here. I'm going to knock that punch right out of the center of that coin. And there it is. Perfectly centered hole in that coin. Perfectly centered. Now I'm going to have to clean out the inside of this. It's awful rough in there. You don't want any sharp edges around here. If you have any sharp edges or anything like that, when you go to fold this coin, it'll rip and tear. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to clean out the inside of this coin a little bit. Just like that. And I've got a deburring tool. I'm going to take off some of the sharp edges here, around the edge of it here. Get rid of all the sharp edges. Now, if this was silver, I would be keeping these shavings. Like right in here, I would keep these shavings. Because it's copper, I'm not really worried about it. It's just copper, so I'm just going to deburr both sides of this a little bit. Makes for a nice smooth edge. Nice smooth edge. There you go, like that there. Then we'll take a little bit of steel wool here. We'll clean the inside of it a little bit with steel wool, smooth it all out, make sure there's no sharp edges, nothing that's going to split. Nothing that's going to split. It's beautiful now. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes. I also like to take some 2000 grit sandpaper and put that in there. The time you take to clean out the inside of your coin before you start folding it is good. It's good. Take the extra time to do that. You don't want a split ring when you start folding. If you do that, you start folding it, they start splitting on you. As soon as you start folding it, this is what happens. They split on you like this here. That's because there is a little imperfection right there on the edge of that. So you don't want to have that. I have a few here where I've done that too. So you don't want to have that to happen to you. So take your time, clean out that coin ring, the center hole, before you start folding it. Okay, there we go. Now, that's perfectly punched. It's really clean on the inside, no sharp edges. We're ready to go. We're ready to punch. We're ready to start folding this copper round. So, okay. That's how you cut a hole in a coin to make a coin ring, and that's how you clean it up. I'm not going to have any problems with this when I start folding it. So this is just a short video, show you how to cut a hole in a coin to make a coin ring. And if you like this video, I hope you like this video. Please subscribe and like. I'll also leave a description in the box below this video to my Etsy channel or my Etsy shop if you'd like to buy a coin ring. I have numerous coin rings there. If you don't see something you like there on my Etsy shop and you have a coin that you want a coin ring made out of, please message me. Tell me what kind of coin you have, what size you got, and I'll see if I can help you out. And I'm sure I'll be able to do that. But this was just a short video to show you how to cut a hole in a coin to make a coin ring. Boss Dog here, and have a good day.